Hi, so I just want to use this short tutorial to teach you guys a little trick about how to clean up audio in any kind of audio recording you might be doing, actually. It could be just standalone audio recording, like for an interview or a slideshow presentation that you're putting together, or it could be like what I'm doing right now on some kind of screen capture for a tutorial. Now, usually when I do a screen capture, I use software called Camtasia Studio. It's amazing for doing screen captures, and it's pretty good for doing video editing after the fact, but it doesn't have very good audio editing tools. So what I will often do is I will make my screen capture and I will do all my editing, and then I will output it to an MP4 video file, and then I'll bring it here into Adobe Premiere Pro. And the reason I do that is because in Adobe Premiere Pro, I already have my video already loaded up here. When I add it to the timeline, it separates out my video and my audio tracks. And now I can do work on this audio track. Now the process I'm about to show you works with a number of audio or video editing software suites. The process is the same. It's just a matter of finding the right menu options to do it. So this is my video and audio track. The ironic thing here is the video I have made is actually a screen capture about how to use Audacity, which is an audio editing software where you can do this exact same thing, except for that it's a little more clunky to do it in Audacity if you're also working with a video track. If you're doing straight audio, I would just go and do this in Audacity. But since I'm working with video, I'm going to do it here in Premiere Pro. So all I have to do is, now that I've got my audio track here in the timeline, I am going to right-click on it and edit clip in Adobe Audition. So it's going to open other software, but it's all within the Adobe Creative Cloud suite, so it makes it pretty seamless. All right, so here is my audio track in Adobe Audition. Let me get this up here so you guys can see everything. All right. You can see my waveform pattern for my voice, and you can see areas where I'm not talking. Up here at the top, this is the entire audio track. What I'm going to do is I want to be able to zoom in and see these waveforms in more detail. So I'm going to do that by shrinking this track right all the way here to the beginning. So you can see here at the beginning, there's about a second there where I didn't do any talking at all, and it's just recording the ambient noise. So this is a good idea. Whenever you do an audio recording of any kind, give it a few seconds. This probably isn't quite as long enough as it should be. Usually I would say give it 2 or 3 seconds, but this will work for today. But if I play this audio track and you listen closely, you should hear a slight background hum.
Hi, so I'm...
Okay, I don't know if you caught that or not. I'm going to play it one more time. Listen.
Hi.
So there's a little hum there. If there was no noise, this would be a completely flat little line. It's kind of thick, which means it's recording some ambient background noise. So the way you get rid of it is pretty simple. You literally are going to highlight this background noise. I've got a full second here. And now I'm going to tell the software to sample this noise print. And that's found under Effects, Noise Reduction, Capture Noise Print. All right. So it's now captured it, and what I'm going to do is I am going to now tell it I want to select the entire audio track and use that noise print and cancel it out, basically. So I'm going to go to Effects, back to Noise Reduction, but this time I'm going to choose the Noise Reduction option. And just hit Apply. I'm going to leave all these settings alone. And you'll see now it's got a good solid line, and if I hit play, there's no background noise.
Hi, so I'm just going to...
Okay, and that's it. Now that I'm done cleaning up this audio track, all I have to do is quit Adobe Audition. It'll ask me if I want to save the file. I'm just going to go ahead and say yes. It's going to save it back into Premiere Pro, and it has now updated my audio track in Premiere Pro. And so now I've got clean audio for that tutorial that I'm editing. It's pretty awesome stuff. If you were just taking a straight audio file, if you had just done an audio recording for, say, a podcast, or like I said earlier, if you were putting together a slideshow presentation, it's the same exact thing. You would have your tracks up here. You would highlight the ambient noise. You could go to, I believe it is Effect. Here it is, Effect, and there is the same kind of thing, like a noise reduction choice where you can capture the noise print and then select everything and then go through and remove the noise print. So that's all there is to it. I hope you remember this trick so the next time you do an audio recording, you can come away with something that is really clean and professional.